Welcome, Queen. I can recall a day in May shortly after Mother's Day, asking a coworker who I knew had kids, was he excited for Father's Day? And his response led me to become aware of a very real but silent truth that many men don't share. That even though they are consistently contributing to the life of their kids, when Father's Day comes around, they do not truly feel appreciated. So, I have two questions for you today and a call to action. So, first of all, as it relates to the men in your life who have made a positive impact to your life, have you taken the time to ask him what honoring him looks like to him? I ask you that because often we can feel or believe that if we give somebody something or if we honor them, that we have done our job, we've done a great thing. And here's the thing, when it comes to honoring someone, if we don't know what honor looks like to them, we can be going out of our way doing everything that we know to do, everything that we think to do, and thinking that we are doing a wonderful job. And the person on the receiving end who is supposed to be being honored, who's supposed to feel honored, can actually leave feeling like nothing ever happened, even though we have put in all of this effort to make an impact and to show them that they truly do mean a great deal to us. And the second question that I have for you today is this: when it comes to honoring this man, or the I should say the men in your life who have made an impact in your life in a positive way, whether it be your father, a mentor, a teacher, you get the point. When it comes to honoring the men in your life who have made a significant impact in your life for the better, will your choice to honor him be meaningful and thoughtful? So, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, or maybe you just happen to click on me on this video to see what I was talking about, here I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I'm not telling you that you have to do it, but I do. And I want to share this with you. Cain and Abel, they both brought God an offering, both of them. The Lord was pleased with what Abel brought to him. He was not pleased with what Cain brought to him. And I share that with you because I really want us to wrap our head around the fact that just because we give someone something does not mean it's going to be well received. Just because we give someone something does not mean they're going to look at it and think or believe it was truly our best to show them what they truly meant to us. So, as it relates to the men in your life, when you give them whatever gift you are considering giving them, even if it is a gift of your time, will that gift be meaningful? Will it be thoughtful? Because if it's not, you could do it, you could give it, and again, it still not be well received. And we do not want the men in our lives to feel as though they're unimportant, they're not worth a gift of honor, a gift that shows that we truly do appreciate all that they have done and all that they have meant or mean to us. And if you just happen to be a man watching this, don't worry, ladies, I'm going to get to the call to action. But I check my analytics and it shows me that 30%, a little bit more than 30% of the people who are clicking on my content, they're guys. Now, I'm not sure why, but fellas, if you just happen to be watching me today, I want you to hear me when I say this. There are times when you may feel as though your presence is physically needed in the home. And as a former administrator of over 12 years, I have worked with kids from the ages of 3 all the way until adulthood. What I saw during that time is that the parents thought that they were doing the right thing by staying together, and they did not see the damage, the hurt, the pain that the kids were taking on due to the conflict in the relationship with the parents. So I say this to you, and I want you to truly hear me, that there are times when it is best to romantically separate from the mother, meaning not be in the home with her, because in doing so, by separating from the other parent, it will allow you to better connect with your child or your children. So hear me when I say that just because you are not physically in the home does not mean your impact is not felt in the home. And I'll share a life experience with me. My father was not physically in the home, and still, from him not being there, I learned the value and importance of managing time and managing it well. Because, long story short, he was set to pick me up to go to my grandmother's funeral, and he didn't come. And what I didn't know was that he was riding in the family car and they couldn't make any additional stops. But again, I was left waiting. And I never forgot how that made me feel, sitting there just waiting for him to come. And so it gave me a very real perspective of time and what time means to people, and how not being present can impact and affect people. So understand and know that you can teach real life lessons to your kids, whether they be positive or negative, even if you are not in the home. Now, I hope they are positive, but one thing I do know about parents is no matter how great a parent you are, there are some times that you are just going to miss it. And that can be whether you're in the home or you're not in the home. So this Father's Day, ladies, I challenge you to really sit and think about what it is you're going to do if you're going to do something. If you're going to do something, think about what it is and if it's truly going to feel to the receiver, whoever this man is, honorable, and really make him feel and believe that he is truly appreciated for the impact that he's made in your life. And for those brothers who may be going through a trying time, because I know Father's Day, just like Mother's Day, is not always rainbows and sunny skies. You may be going through some real challenges with today, some struggles of your own from not having your father around, or not being the type of father you feel you should have been or you should be. I am hoping and wishing the best for you, that you are able to work through and sort through those issues in a positive and constructive way. Again, ladies, I challenge you, make it a thoughtful and memorable day for the men in your life. As always, I'm Coach Sam, telling you that 24 hours doesn't seem long, but in 24 hours, you can change your life. So go ahead and do something life changing now.